I had heard that they needed some technical help at the Fairy Time Farm Theater. It was basically a barn. They didn't do much to fix it up so that they could still advertise rustic charm, as if that really had anything to do with theater. Where the audience sat was actually pretty nice, but everywhere else, including the dressing rooms, was a disaster. Anyway, I had some free time and I thought I would swing by to see if I could help. I really wasn't sure what they needed me to do, and I certainly didn't expect to wind up doing what they asked me to do.
It is no matter. Let no images be hung with Caesar's trophies. All about and drive away the vulgar from the streets. So do you too. Where you perceive them thick, these growing feathers plucked from Caesar's wing will make him fly and pitch. Who else would soar above the view of men and keep us all in servile fearfulness? Pluck, pluck, pluck. Pluck the feather, pluck the feather, pluck, pluck. Fuck. Stop.
Kill the music.
Kill the music!
What's the matter now, Blake?
Well, it's this. I don't know, a song right here, at this point, it just doesn't make sense.
Of course it does. It's perfect.
I don't see it, Richard.
Dick.
There's no need for name calling.
Dick. My first name is Dick.
I thought it was Richard.
My last name is Richards with an S.
Richard Richards. Do you hate your family for that?
Which is why I go by Dick Richards. Look, what is the problem?
I just don't see why Flavius would sing here. About plucking feathers, no less.
Blake, if you look at the cover of your script, you'll see it's called Et tu, Brute, the musical. The musical. And in musicals, characters sing unexpectedly. About things. And often, it's just the way it is.
I understand that. But plucking Caesar's feathers? It feels ridiculous.
You don't trust the author.
You wrote it.
All the more reason to trust me. Sometimes you simply have to trust. Sometimes you have to take a chance. There's an old Broadway saying, Weber marched to the promised land with nothing more than a pair of jellicle balls.
Would you like to take 5?
Please.
Take 5.
Take 5! Can I help you? Hi.
Hi, I'm Briss
I'm Sylvia
Roberts.
Silver, stage manager.
Hi, Sylvia. Hi.
Hi, Briss.
I heard you guys might need some help with tech. I've got a wrench in my pocket.
Huh?
Wrench.
Oh, haha, wrench, yeah. So, we need lots of help. Things aren't going well. Between you and me, this show is pretty stupid.
Seems like it. I was told to ask for Blake Whitman. Is he around?
That's him over there.
It doesn't make sense. You need to cut it.
I will not cut it. My script is perfect.
Your script is perfect because Shakespeare wrote it. Your songs, on the other hand, suck.
How dare you?
Look at these titles. Marcus Brutus, You've Had a Busy Day. Hey, Caesar, Where's Your Salad Now? These are ridiculous.
That's enough. Get out. You're fired.
You can't fire me. It's my theater.
Very well then. I quit.
You can't quit. You're under contract.
What?
But I can fire you. You're fired. Now take this dreck and get out. Hey, you.
Me?
What's your name?
Briss Roberts.
What do you think about these songs?
I think, well, if you take
Hey, honest opinions, welcome.
I think they're awful. It doesn't need to be a musical. Maybe a play with music, but not a musical.
Do you know the story?
It's about a guy getting stabbed in the back by his friends. In 4 very long acts.
You're hired.
Oh, huh?
You're the new director at Fairy Time Farm Theater.
Director? Me? I mean, I knew I could do it. I always liked telling stories, and I was confident in my abilities. I just had no idea what crazy was until that first production meeting.